YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? We back cracking with another reaction. Yeah, we got some good little content popping up today, man. We finna see how how this game is really played, man. Sometimes you gotta pick up what people write down, man. Shout out to the Danza Project. You know what I'm saying? But this topic right here is it's real crucial to somebody like me, man. We got Wack 100 clash with Charleston White, man, and Charleston White dissed Nipsey Hussle, and they have a big debate over the street code. I want to log in with this, right? Because at the same time, man, on this internet, man, it's like, listen, homie, you got to have a moral compass, homie. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you got. It's some things that you got to have respect for yourself before, you know what I'm saying, you make little foul plays, little foul moves like this. Not to say he haven't done this already, but yeah, we got to double down on Wack, man. You see what I'm saying? We didn't see you do the 6ix9ine Tekashi. We seen you sitting down with multiple people. Now I get it, for the Danza Project and everybody else, it's strictly business, but this the home team. You from California, so I want to see what you talking about. I want to see what you standing on, and I want to see what Charleston talking about, man. Yeah, y'all know me. Y'all know I had a little conflict with Charleston White back in the day. Yeah, man. Him and Big Boy Dewberry lied and said they caught me at the hotel and they was finna pack me out and all this. And them niggas was lying, man. I was at the comedy show with Ali Sadiq and shit, chilling with VIP and all that. But let's get into this reaction, homie. And for all the street dudes that's out there in the back, man, let me know how y'all feel about Wack sitting down with a rat. You know what I'm saying? With somebody who's prone to snitch and lock, young men up just because he can. Somebody who will sell his soul, you know what I'm saying, to the devil just to save his own ass. So let's get into this reaction, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up. And yeah, man, we gonna do it like that though, man. Let's get it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This is a new episode of the Danza Project, something different that I wanted to do. I wanted to bring two very notable figures on the platform. There's a difference between me and the way I operate versus other people. And the main difference is I'm a professional dude. I like having dope ass conversations, right? Besides all the trolling shit that both of y'all are very capable of doing. At the end of the day, behind that, there's some real men behind.
So how long you been with your girl?
7 years.
So what you was doing with old girl last week at the Fountain Blue?
Oh yeah, this guy.
I was just
seeing what's up.
Look, this ain't no street. You cheating. They can't call me no.
I'm just
trying to. Wait, hold on.
Okay, well, I want to see how professional you.
She had a.
That's
crazy, bro. Hey, what happened to bro code, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand something, man. When it come to bro code, like, you don't just jump out your body and pop fly no shit like that. Wack have been getting out of line lately, man. Wack been doing hoe crimes. That's what we gonna call it, though, right? Wack have been doing hoe crimes, man. You see what I'm saying? This ain't Fendi, bro. This ain't Fendi. I gotta keep it real with myself before I'm real with anybody else. Wack, this is whole crimes right here. I don't care if you're trying to make ratings, but just coming off the back, bro. Like, come on, man. You don't even want to give that man woman the benefit of the, you know what I'm saying? Let that sink in her mind. He might have cheated before, you know what I'm saying? And you playing like that, it's just bad for business. Let's go.
Fat ass. I wanted to see what was up. Yeah.
Okay. One thing. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but we got the content. I sent it to you. Got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
You're talking about content, right? You do seem to have a lot of content. One of the ones that I'm very questionable about is this Nipsey Hussle video.
What
about I don't buy it.
Oh, I got a little thing I do. I just tell you put some money up.
How much money you want me to put up?
Whatever you want to put up. How many you want to see? Is like about 15 different text messages, probably like 10, 12 videos. How many
wow.
want to see?
I got 5 on it.
5 what?
5 bands
per video?
Nah, hell no. I want to see if there's any truth to it. You believe it?
That ain't no question. We can't talk about nobody.
No. I done repeated it, so obviously I believe it. I don't went and repeated it, so I can.
So here go the thing, right? This is real shit. Sometimes you gotta dissect certain things, right?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question. I told you who the players were in the video, right? I said it's a dude from Louisiana, Nip, and his baby mama, right? You think after all these years, the baby mama wouldn't have stood up and said something if I was bullshit?
I don't know.
Come on, bro.
So when he said it, I said some shit about the character, trying to explain some shit, and my life been threatened.
What you mean? What you mean?
You know when I said Nip, but not Aramis. So I explained that, and my life was threatened. When this came out and said that, I sat back and said, "Man, they finna kill that. If he lying, they finna do something."
So let me ask you a question.
And ain't nobody done
What's
nothing.
your issue with? I don't got it. That's his sexual preference. Diddy up there wilding.
Yeah.
He finna let people know he was hitting Nip baby mama. You see, it's coming out because you know Cassie and her was best friends. So when a playing like the way Diddy playing, this is real shit. My woman right there. My woman's right there.
Everybody in the industry that we like.
If I tell my woman
that I don't disagree with.
Listen,
They
listen,
come on.
you think if Diddy told Cassie make that happen with Laura, it wasn't gonna happen? You heard
I think they have incredible power. I would doubt nothing that comes out of that camp over there.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
We learn more shit than we ever needed.
But my question to you is, because outside of his sexual preference, what problem did you have with Nip?
He a rolling 60 neighborhood crip, which is a detrimental organization to Black America.
Okay, now hold on. So will the kids listen to somebody that's not that, even though they're into that, to keep them from being that, or will they listen from the individual that's telling them not to be that, and you could do something different? Look at me.
That individual. That's only a small portion of our kids that's going into that. Most of our kids aren't going into that. Maybe in LA, in those small LA, Chicago, but outside of those two entities.
All right, so let me just say this, right? For all the real ones in the back, man, you know, it's a lot of, you know, let me tell you something, man. It's a lot of respected power rules, man, that, you know, that's in the industry, homie. Don't get it twisted. Don't think people ain't watching what's going on. They see what's going on, man. For number one, man, it's crazy because you're willing to make transactions about this alleged video of Nipsey Hussle, you know, being a fun boy. You see what I'm saying? And which I still to this day would never believe no issue like that. Now, if, you know, at that time, you know, he ran a train, you know what I'm saying, with one of his partners on his baby mama, that's just what it is. Niggas then flipped, you know what I'm saying, two bros and flipped the female before and all that type of shit. Ain't no contact shit. You know what I'm saying? You chilling in the couch while he over there hitting it, and when he done, you get up and go knock it down. That's been happening for decades. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the way he's sitting up here talking about, man, you got some money on it? Like, come on, nigga. Like, nigga, you for sale, nigga. You, man, that's some cold game, man. You know, and I sit back. I think, like, only reason why I think, you know, like Black Sam and them ain't got at him because they know something that we don't know, bro. They know something we don't know. And they always say, hey, man, if you can't get them, stay far away from them. You see what I'm saying? And Wack is definitely somebody you just can't get. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, I don't like everything he do. And that's my 1-2 on it. You smell what I'm selling, but at the same time, though, nigga, you just set up here on a Danza project, nigga. You know, my boy Danza was like, man, I got 5 bands. You see what I'm saying? If you got that content, my nigga, put it out. Why is it for sale? You see what I'm saying? Like that's some shit. And then you gotta look at it like this, nigga. It's G niggas from Peru, like nigga that nigga that's real G's, and they're watching how you conduct yourself. You know, not just as a OG though, Wack, but as a man. Nigga, they watching you. They look like, damn, nigga, put some money in this nigga face, nigga, he'll sing like Jodeci. This ain't how real G's is supposed to act, man. You not behaving like a G, homie. And a lot of people are starting to realize that. But then again, you know, how y'all feel about that though, nigga? Because when you reach a certain age, some people feel like when they get money, their integrity go out the window. It's like, nigga, I don't care, nigga. I'm papered up, nigga. I'm papered up, blurred down, and yeah, nigga, I got some money now. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is peons. You niggas is broke. But let's be clear, money is just a piece of paper, homie. What's gonna happen when you spend it all up? I done seen a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga go from 190,000, you see what I'm saying, to negative zero. I'm talking about myself. Yeah, nigga, I remember touching, you know, that might be 190,000 and shit. I remember touching 190,000. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm up. Some years ago, nigga, and I swear to goodness, nigga, when my account said negative zero, nigga, my stomach was hurt. Nigga, I was balled up homework. Like, ooh, how did I go through 190,000? Being reckless, not paying attention. We could all lose this money, man. This money, hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Money ain't the root to all evil, man. It's people. People would do anything for some money. You see what I'm saying? And you got to look at how people make their money too. You see what I'm saying? A lot of alleged rumors of how Wack made his money was, other people's information. Like the what's the nigga name? Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? The Kim Kardashian video. A lot of times, a lot of niggas, they got on, you know what I'm saying, with information, but you didn't get it out the mud just hustling. You didn't get it off your own sweat. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it wrong, nigga. I say it like this, though, right? I don't care if you got to cheat, nigga, just to win. Nigga, cheat. Fuck that shit. Get your money, nigga. Get your paper. Nigga ain't gonna never knock that, because once you get that money, it's gonna take you to a whole nother level. But, let me just say this, man. Just because you got some money don't mean you ain't no lame nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's some suckers out here with some money. It's some boosie ass niggas out here with some money, homie. You see what I'm saying? Money don't make you real. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. Nigga, just because a nigga look gangster don't mean he gangster. I don't care how many tattoos a nigga got on his face, nigga. I done seen a killer, nigga was a cold killer, and all of a sudden turn a snitch, turn a rat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, homie, they will turn a rat. Don't get this game twisted, man. Everybody, just because you did some gangster shit don't mean you a real gangster. Just because you didn't shot at somebody don't mean you a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, some of these niggas is for sale. And y'all see this shit as time go by. A lot of these dudes is for sale, homie. Let me tell y'all something. It's so crazy because I was chopping it with, my shit pitching. I was chopping it with my compadres, right? And I received a DM from somebody who is testifying on Big U case. I'm looking, I'm like, he want to speak with me. I'm like, it's a gang of podcasters out here Cud could talk to. Why Cud want to talk to me? So I'm looking, I'm like, Nina, Cud. The thought, I'm like, damn, Cud. Oh, you know what? This will do some numbers. Nigga, I know for sure I'll make some bread off of this shit. And then I had to sit back and I had to say, damn, nigga, my integrity. You see what I'm saying? I'm locked in with who I really am as a person. You see what I'm saying? You can't buy me. It ain't no dollar amount for me to be like, oh, let me go ahead and chase this money. Oh, I got to do it for my family. Look, homie, I'm going to live like a man and I'm going to die like a man. I ain't going out no other way. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to stay real to myself before I'm real with anybody else. And that's why I say sometimes, you will see people lose their way. You know what I'm saying? And you watch their behavior. They start acting sassy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men who get money that didn't come from money, they start having this sassy persona about them. You know what I'm saying? They got all these reasons why, they doing what they doing. You see what I'm saying? So the person, he's actually testifying against Big U. He jumped in the DM, and I was talking to Compton Rick Rock. I was like, yeah, nigga, look at this shit, man. It's crazy. He's like, what you gonna do, Nina? I'm like, nigga, it's no way in God's green earth I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure somebody like Wack would love to do something like that, because he'll see the money. He'll see Wack. I know how Wack that he be like, man, you stupid. Go get the money. Get the money. Fuck what these niggas talking about. But what about what you stand on? What operation do you stand on, man? A lot of these niggas don't stand on nothing. You give a nigga some money, man, this nigga be your bitch. That's a lot of times these niggas will do anything for some money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them niggas, homie. I don't care how you cut that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even reply back to the nigga. I didn't even respond. I'm like, man, I ain't even go get down like that. Because just imagine me doing an interview with a nigga that I know who's finna go testify on a nigga that's from the same court I'm from. I don't care right or wrong or indifferent. That man still got his just due. You see what I'm saying? And I'm standing on my own 10, nigga. But just to see niggas like this, like Wack is literally sitting next to Charleston White. And you know, his mantra is only, oh, this business. I could pretty much see how this probably went down. Wack probably ran into the Danza Project in Vegas, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we need to do something. And he like, oh man, and I bet you I'm probably right. Oh, I got Charleston White coming in, such and such. You should pull up. I'll be there. You see what I'm saying? It's not like Wack need the money. You see what I'm saying? He has to keep his presence known. You see what I'm saying? Because if he don't keep his presence known, he'll fade away. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm assuming this shit probably went down. You know what I'm saying? He just ran into the nigga at the right time. He knew he was about to book Charleston White. Probably even gave you a couple thousand just to do it, because you know it's they making a chili over there. Shout out to the Danza Project, but you know, seeing you sit down with Charleston White, 6ix9ine, Tekashi, it's, you know, you put it on Pyru a lot. Wack put that shit on Pyru a lot, homie, and you know, as if it means something to him. Because you know, if that meant something to Wack, man, you wouldn't be sitting like, you know, I didn't got into it with Charleston White, but I'd never sit down and be cool with this nigga. I don't care how you cut that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't heard this man say that he would, you know, take it from a white woman. He took it from a white woman. You know what I'm saying? You can watch this man, you know, devour, emasculate men who died and talked about their children and all this crazy ass shit. And we glorifying somebody just because, don't get me wrong, it's a method to his madness, and he say some real shit. But overall, your character, nigga, is trash. It's no way on God's green earth, my nigga, you will be accepted in California, nigga, for what you really stand on, nigga. You know, you play both sides of the fence, homie. Eventually, you go get cut. Let's go.
Our kids aren't automatically
rolling
going
60s
to that.
deep as a mother in Texas.
But our
Oh,
kids,
not?
but I would have never got exposed to it if I didn't never go to the boys' home. I would have never known nothing about rolling 60s had I never went to the boys' home.
Where was it located?
In the rural area
Of Texas, right?
yeah, of Texas.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
My son don't know nothing about rolling 60s.
so is it Nipsey's fault that he come up the way he come up?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just know before Nipsey died, I seen him slapping a guy that's trying to record him and his girl, which you a celebrity. I heard him say, I'm a Crip before I'm anything. Not that I'm a man, not that I'm a father. I heard him say, I'm a Crip before anything. So once I started listening to him, I heard a song where he say, I'm gonna turn all these bitches into lesbians. Now,
I didn't hear that song.
Now I see it's on.
So at that point, you became an advocate for women.
I don't give a fuck about women.
Yeah,
I'm
because
I don't
the same women you say
no,
you
no,
don't.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
You asked me about Nip, nigga.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said I'm gonna turn all these bitches, and I'm saying I got a daughter. So when I see that, I don't like gang members. Gang members don't do a motherfucking thing for black people, but kill other black people. During the police shooting,
You see, this the motherfucker who throw his rock and hide his hand. You know, this the same nigga who slapped his daughter and bragged about it on YouTube. You bragged about slapping your daughter. You smell what I'm selling? But then again, like, come on, homie. This is somebody who've committed crimes in his life. Nigga think he better than everybody else, homie. This is why I say a lot of people, they're more caught up on Charleston White being, you know, an influencer, you know, viral videos and all that type of shit. Oh, he said some real shit, but people undermine everything that man stand on. That nigga don't give a about women. He despise women, and women be over there, nigga riding this nigga dick, nigga, all that shit. Charleston White, one-eyed Willie ass nigga. That shit is crazy to me, homie. That's crazy how a motherfucker can get on the internet and blatantly tell you he don't give a about women. He a woman. You see what I'm saying? A white woman. On top of that, told on his friends, got on the stand on his own friends, and you niggas got the audacity to sit here and think this is somebody that you would sit down with. This ain't, come on, man. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, gang. Let's get it.
gang members ain't rising up like that daddy did to go kill nothing. When it's time to when the Mexicans do something to us, the same. So I'm saying these gang members. He just so happened to be one of them gang members. So when I go to his funeral, I find out why are people in my city celebrating this. I ain't never heard his songs or nothing. Don't know nothing about this.
Stop right there. I was one to say, and Biggie Small said it, you nobody till somebody kills you. Because Nip dropped his album 2019, right?
Yeah.
No, 2018.
Yeah.
He died 2019,
Yeah.
right? So that first year, Album did 50, 60,000 copies. Okay. Even when he got killed, it still took another year after the death for it to reach platinum. If the boom, the persona that we saw from the world was real, it wasn't just no BS, that thing would have been platinum overnight.
So
Man, this
when I
nigga
go to the
hater.
funeral, I'm sitting and I'm listening because I'm here to find out who is this Nip guy. So I don't hear nobody really say Nipsey. I hear Earmus. So when Lauren London's son got up there and said, last night, Earmus came to me in a dream and he was in heaven. And he said, what's up, killer? So when this kid gave this detailed description of Earmus, homie, it blew my mind. I put the blunt out and
He was the father.
I started paying attention. So then Lauren London spoke about him. So I said, nah, homie, Nipsey was a character like the WWE. This guy was intelligent. And then I got to talk to Big Syke after the funeral. Big Syke gave me a ride back to the house. Big Syke said Nip came up to him when he was about 11 years old and said, big homie, why you gangbang? And he said, I gangbang because I was born to. He said Nip told him at 11, he don't have the name Nip yet. Big homie, when I grow up, I'm going to change the hood. Kid grew up to change the hood. So I fell in love with Earmus.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
So that's so I'm painting a picture. These rappers ain't who we think they are.
Yeah.
If I'm looking from afar, I'm thinking Nip is a hardcore neighborhood roller, but nigga, this nigga was a compassionate guy. So I'm trying to show the kids, yeah, what we see in these personas, but it's a flip side of a coin to these.
Well, do you
That's
think
crazy.
Denzel's a snitch?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Well, he played one in American Gangster.
I don't think that, but
But
the
I'm
kids
saying he played one in American Gangster.
But
So
hold on.
why can't
No.
they rap persona?
Because our kids think these are the personas. I with kids. I ain't talking to grown
So
folks.
what kids you talking about? You talking about the
What
kids?
we know what
No,
actor,
I don't know what kids you talking about. I'm talking about the kids I know.
My son,
I don't know your son. I'm talking about the kids in my
but
neighborhood.
what do your son think?
My son know not to think. He been taught all that's bullshit on TV.
So is it on the rappers or is it on the parents?
It's on the parents.
So question I have for you with this same thing. You
What?
you also are a father. And
Hell
when you
yeah.
hear messages,
I'm a daddy too.
Yeah, when you hear
Father just
yeah,
biological
Yeah.
shot you out. Daddy will take care of you.
facts. Now, when you talk about being a father, being a daddy,
Yeah.
right, and you hear a message like Charleston's, do you agree with his message, knowing that you don't want that for the kids?
No, I'm told even he know that. I'm told I tell the kids to go to police academy, goddamn military school, trade school. I tell them gang banging is the dumbest, stupidest thing I could have ever done. I don't regret it.
All right, so that's where y'all hear how he talking, how gangbanging. Look, let me say this. Why every time he on Clubhouse, he threatening to hurt somebody, threatening to do something crazy to somebody on Pyro Blood. Yeah, nigga, we'll pull up, nigga, and unplug your batteries. You know what I'm saying? We nigga knock the cord out the socket. Nigga say some crazy ass shit when he come to Clubhouse. But see, this is the character, Wack 100. So now, if we want to put it in retrospect, we gotta start calling Wack Cash Jones, because Wack 100 is a character just like this weird ass nigga Charleston White just said. Because I mean, I definitely agree that gang banging is genocide, right? I think we all can acknowledge that. And the ones who want to be naive to that, it is what it is. But I mean, is it perfect? Hell no. Do I think kids should be gang banging in 2025? Hell no. You don't gotta gang bang no more. It's a whole nother way. Now you could represent your section by going to school, getting the NFL. Look what Shador. I mean, look at all them. What's the nigga name? Some Horn Jr. and all that shit. Jimmy Horn Jr. I mean, I'm watching a lot of young niggas come up out the hood, homie, and really get it popping with the sports. You know what I'm saying? More than ever. We got social media. All you got to do is have a good cameraman, nigga, that's coming to your game, getting your highlight clips, nigga, and constantly staying retroactive on social media. You will gather attention. Same way these niggas is out here getting motion is because the content is not because they talented. The reason why Wack is on top of the game because he's always standing in front of the camera and he know how to navigate and move. It's not about talent no more. It's never really been about talent since shit last 10 years. It's not about talent. But this nigga Wack just identified himself as a character. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all got to realize something. When I hear him say on Power Rule and all this crazy ass shit, he'll hurt somebody, he'll do all this crazy ass shit. And then you get on the Danza Project and you undermine it. Like, I'm all for it. I'm an advocate for sure. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe that you cross the train tracks and you see that nigga with another color on, you whip out your chopstick, nigga, and you paint a shirt like Picasso. I don't believe in that, nigga. And then you go home to your mama, where your mama is in the kitchen cooking dinner, Sunday dinner, and all that shit, nigga. You got blood on your hands. See, this is my thing about this shit. Hold on, we gonna get back to it, right? Because y'all gotta understand something, homie. It ain't no more drive-bys. Like, nigga, drive-bys is over. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, nigga, you gotta bounce out that car, walk them down. You see what I'm saying? Throw on that ski mask, that hoodie, and you gotta go get them up close and personal. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of come with that. If you any nigga that's saying that nigga he with that, you wake up and say, I'm with taking another life because he from a street that he didn't ask to be from. You gotta walk up on him and paint a shirt like Picasso. And you know what I'm saying? You got that residue on your hands. You running back to a house full of love where your mama and your sisters and your family at. And you telling me that you feel nothing? You mean to tell me any nigga that walk? Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody was raised and born to just be a killer. You see what I'm saying? You got to have something inside of you. You got to be damaged in your heart. I was damaged for years. I understood my assignment while I was doing what I was doing. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no real guidance for me. That's all I knew. That's all I seen. But today's society, it is absolutely no reason why any young nigga should wake up and talk about, man, I'm trying to go kill something. You see what I'm saying? There ain't no reason why, especially if you broke. I don't understand that shit. It's no, shout out to Gigi. I see you in the chat. Yeah, hey, we got to do it live, man. I definitely rock with the content. We got to do something. But catch this game, though, right? I'm an advocate for that. But when it comes down to me hearing, you know, Wack undermining and saying, you know, gangbang is a stupid shit, like, everybody know where I'm from. You don't hear me on here saying that's on a set, cuz I'll break a nigga face. That's some little boy shit. Grown men don't conduct themselves like that. Grown men don't threaten another man if you ain't gonna do shit. You smelling what I'm selling? But this is why I say I watched Charleston White, you know, live a couple years ago. Him and Anthony Dewberry, yeah, you I ain't even gonna clown that nigga. You niggas lied, cuz when I was in Texas, nigga, y'all niggas know I was up there at the comedy club with Ali Sadiq, nigga, in the VIP, chilling, drinking on some Barcelini shit. Nigga, you niggas is goofy. But at the same time, though, right? You know, for the men that's watching this content, nigga, I stand on 10 toes, chest out, chin up, nigga. The most craziest thing we could do in 2025 is to say it's okay for a teenager to walk out his mama house, because when you gang banging, you a kid, you not paying no bills. You see what I'm saying? Your mother is still responsible for you. You nigga, you go kill somebody and then you running that house full of love and you chilling, you touching her silverware and you playing with your little sister and you got blood or murder on your hands, nigga, you go feel that shit. You go feel it. I don't care what let me tell you something. Paranoia is real. If you really gang bang, trust me, nigga, I'm talking about how we used to gang bang. Listen, homie, you're gonna be paranoid for the rest of your life. It's never gonna end. I don't care how good you do, especially when you're not in the field no more. You stay away from the game too long, nigga. You walk into a gas station, nigga, you see 4 niggas coming out that motherfucker with a Pushishi mask on, nigga. Yeah, nigga clutching on this chopstick, paranoid. Ain't no nigga exonerated from this shit. Once look, the game will never leave you. So you got to practice every day on understanding what these young niggas need in this society, in this world, homie. And I don't see Wack or Charleston White talking about the solution of how can we change the narrative on, you know, giving these youngsters more resources. If these little niggas had more resources, which is available, I guarantee you some of these dudes would sit back and it's nothing wrong with being a member. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is not designed to crash out. It's going to be some people, homie, that's going to make it out these streets. Trust me. It's going to be some ones that got talent. A lot of you little niggas want to be, everybody want to be a rapper. I'm going to tell y'all niggas this. Pick up a book, man. Start getting if you go be a rapper, turn your rap name, your music channel to an LLC. You You see what I'm saying? You put it in a trust fund, and that way when it start generating money, can't nobody touch that. You just manage the trust fund. It's so many ways. And in 2025, let me say this. And if you are a gangbanger and you're an active gangbanger, it's no way on God's green earth you should be hanging around 5 or 10 people. Everybody out of 5 or 10 people, somebody bad. Somebody is not good. Somebody that folds, somebody that turn on you. You better believe it's a friend today is an enemy tomorrow. And we're gonna get back to this reaction, man. But I shout out to the Danza Project. But when I see Wack doing this goofy ass shit, like you undermining shit, I don't hear y'all giving no solutions, homie. All y'all do is ridicule what niggas is doing in the streets, but y'all don't have no solutions. Y'all got money now, so it's like fuck everybody else. I'm a shit on my people. I ain't wish shitting on my people, homie. That's offensive to everybody who's trying to make it up out the hood. Let's get it.
Because it got me to where I'm at today, right? I went through what I went through to understand it. But no, I don't think gangbanging is healthy for nobody in no shape, form, or fashion at all. All the cap that is there to protect the community, nah, that ain't what it's there for. Because if we even look at what we do, majority gangs claim a park, right? Who the park was created for?
Kids.
Okay, now if you got a bunch of grown dudes in the park who done went across the way and put some work in 2 nights before, where they know where to come retaliate at.
Yeah.
So now you got a bunch of grown cats bringing the problem to the park, and now we got little Eddie hit over here, 9 years old, because he in the sandbox, right? So everything that they do is really a violation. But I guess what? Majority of these gangs, the rules were started by somebody with an 8th grade education. This is just what's real, and it's selective politicking all the way through. What's wrong for him was right for him because he got the bag. What's right for him is wrong for him because who his uncle is. So it ain't really no structure. It ain't nothing about it. I didn't really start growing in the mind until I left the hood and started to see the world.
But what got me is he was killed by his own kind.
Well, Boosie called that. Boosie told everybody years ago.
He was killed by his own kind. And it ain't been no retribution or retaliation or no ill will toward the kind that killed him.
Well, how could it be when that's the nature of their block? They got a saying over there.
Yeah, you ain't a real one until you kill him.
That's a fact.
So now with you got a stigma on your name given to you by the internet, and people want the internet, and they say,
what's the stigma?
They say Wack 100 is the police.
How am I the police?
They say you're the police.
Because I know a lot.
Because you know a lot. So tell me,
got a lot of info.
Tell me what it is about, because I had a conversation with Taxstone. And I know you heard the conversation because he's like, I heard Dan's mom got a red mouth. Listen. And I'm like, look, listen, Farouk from the Nation of Domination is coming at me.
So Taxstone is a dude back in like 2015. He started to use my name. I didn't even know. I still don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is.
He just started saying my name, right? And I'm gonna be real. I don't give a lot of people credit and props if you got on saying another dude's name. Mm. If you got on being who you are, you know how I found out who he was? I thought he was the manager of this little dude they dropped the paperwork on. Remember the little rapper out of Philly, the East Coast or something?
Yeah, Pop Hunter.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I saw him defending him. So I automatically thought this must be the manager. So I said something. This how me and his back and forth.
Nigga name.
I didn't know who Charleston White was, right?
Come on, man.
So he responded to me. He didn't start it with me. He responded to me because of what I said. But when it comes to information, I'm gonna be real. I've been an information guy since I was yay big in the neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? Depending on what role and position you play on your block, depending on your level of information you're dealing with. I don't give a damn if it was football, basketball, whatever it was. I was always the captain of the team. My little neighborhood clique where we was on bicycles, riding skateboard, nailing the milk crate to the skateboard. I was always the one to figure out where we gonna get the crates from. And guess what that took? Information. So I'm always a guy that's gonna talk to the right people, right? To be able to get the information I need. Now, when I started to expose your stigma, I knew what I was doing. I got a slew of shit from the women from the federal penitentiary. I ain't even let go yet. Because it's more telling on them than anything. So what they do.
So he just confirmed that he's an informant. Whether he's a paid informant or not, you just clarify that you are an informant. You're the guy who go gets information. You see what I'm saying? Whether you got to pay for it, manipulate somebody, or sneak it, or steal it. You're the guy that's go get that information, and you're going to use it as a weapon. You see what I'm saying? And in some countries, you know, you're a spy. That's a spy. And you know what I'm saying? You know, that's treason to where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, gang. Like, ain't nothing to glorify about what you said. Let's go.
My number been leaked on the internet for 9 years. I never change it. So guess what? They sent it to me.
Yeah.
I don't even, I wake up, man, I got so much stuff. If I mention somebody, the dude who don't like you, or who woman you took, or who you owe some money, or whoever it is at work that they sent it to me. This is how I get my information. Majority of it, if it's coming from a neighborhood, come from your neighborhood.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big U, I've been knowing Big U since 2004, right? I didn't know this in the 90s. Guess what? It's his homie sending me that. I wouldn't know where to get it from. I don't know it exists, but they so scared to say it because they think he gonna tell on them because he got a snitch jacket. Right. They like, yo, he told on this dude Eddie Boy in 92. I don't know this shit. So you know what they do? They give us Eddie Boy number. We call Eddie Boy. 600 go down there and meet him.
That was gonna be my question. When your source is the enemy, how do you filter what's real and what's not?
But what's the enemy?
You can't be ashamed
Like
of what you done. You can't be ashamed. You can't be ashamed of what you done.
See, you got to remember, in other places like you from Florida, right? See, I'm gonna warn y'all now. He know this. Don't think that Crip and Blood shit means his enemy in California.
Okay.
Oh no, that ain't no. To be together.
I said that because you said the enemy of such and such would contribute that information.
Well, you
got
to
that you found it, but they're bringing it to you.
Let's say, like, right, me and you getting into it online, right? And your cousin over there, you done whooped his ass 8 years ago. He don't like you, but he knows something about you. He sends it to me. I don't know how to contact your people. Half the information I got don't got nothing to do with the law. Now the paperwork we pull. Paperwork is public record.
Right. He's not answering that question.
The number one thing that y'all don't realize works against you is a phone number. If we got
see
your
how he
phone
dodge
number,
it? That's what he do.
He phone number gonna tell us your information. We gonna see your city. You from up LA County, we gonna run it. Anything criminal gonna pop up, and then we gonna dig.
I see.
I got a whole team. I can pull my phone open right now. I got a whole team that's all they do all day is run, pull, potential ops. Who's a potential op? Anybody they see on the internet mentioning my name in any type of disrespectful way, I look at it. I was talking to Charleston. Some of them I look at, oh, this just want me to mention him for some clout. Some of them I see, oh, you think you that guy. We expose you.
What about Clubhouse? What is that factor?
So you think
that's
you got?
the code I created.
You damn near seem like the CEO of Clubhouse.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just took the app.
It's yours.
Yeah, you own it. He damn near seem like he's the owner.
Yeah, you own it.
So the Hunter side runs 24 hours, 7 days a week. It never shuts down. It's compiled of 15 rooms. I got a security team. It's a queen. That's her.
Hey, now that's on everything I love, gang. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know I had the party line, right? Where it ran 24 hours. It was a panel of 6 to 8 people. And I swear to God, this is before Wack was even booming on the Clubhouse. I'm actually looking for somebody to run that channel. If you a solid content creator, you trying to, get your audience up, come work with me over there at the party line. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for somebody to keep that chat open 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Bring people up on the panel, give other YouTubers opportunities to lift their subscribers up and build a fan base. You know what I'm saying? It's called cross-sub base. So, you know, I'm looking into finding somebody that want to open up that. Now, it's a lot of art. It's just like the clubhouse, except, you know, you're on a panel and y'all clashing, y'all getting into it, but it's a lot of good debates over there too. So y'all keep that in mind. Appreciate the super sticker. You know what I'm saying? But man, at the same time, man, I'm sitting back and I'm like, damn, you got Charleston White, you got Wack 100, right? Let's see what these dudes talk about how can we stop these young dudes from killing each other. Everything is going to be predicated off of their accomplishments, what they got going on, and not giving a fuck. All they doing is ridiculing everybody else about what they doing. It's nothing positive, nothing good about this shit at all. These are two people who were able to capitalize behind this content, mainstream, and getting a little bag off this shit, but it's all negative. I don't hear not one of them talking about, you know, what these youngsters need to do with their life, not guiding them, none of that shit. These motherfuckers don't care. And a lot of people glorify these dudes right here, man. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want y'all to pick up what I'm writing down, because this is why I say this. If this the future of this podcasting shit, man, this shit is over. Let's go.
R&B. We got
y'all bullying people.
We don't, because we be in our own space. We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk. They won't call me. They just text me.
But what's their motivation?
Right,
like,
huh?
But what's their motivation? Are they trying to get favor with
You know what their
Wack?
motivation is?
Like,
You know what their motivation? Everybody want to be part of something. Everybody want to be part of something. And if they can pick and choose what they are part of, they hit me. They be like, they know, okay, Wack got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34? It's real. I pulled his phone open right now. They reporting to me what's going on Clubhouse, who doing what on the floor. What, like Hocus 4/5, we on his bumper. If I go to my phone right now, I guarantee you they didn't pull up all kinds of shit.
Talking about. Look, he flexing. He's flexing Clubhouse.
Say what's up, Hocus. I fuck with Hocus too, man.
Yeah, listen.
I fuck with Hocus.
What I tell you?
Yeah, riding in the motherfucker.
Bro.
That's that boys home shit.
Look, what I tell you.
No, that's that boys home shit, man. Went to the boys home.
What it say?
Oh, yeah.
That's his paperwork.
PDF.
Look, Focus.
uh-oh.
Bail. Look. Look at this. We got mounds of this shit. That's one text thread. I got like 10 of these on it. So it's an operation over there.
So let me ask you this. How do a motherfucker come to Clubhouse and make money? Because that's all my whole beef with me. Over ain't making no
here go the
money.
thing, not Charleston. Let me give you some game. Clubhouse, I designed to help other people make money. So I got a media team, and they sit down there. Wherever I go, they follow me. Sometime I create the content. Like lately, they've been having a old 2-year clip of me and my girl. They don't know we be in the same house. We be like, baby, let's give them some content. She'll go in there and be talking. I come in there, what you just say? And we'll just argue. Right? But they believe it. It's entertaining to the people. Yeah. Right? So they take it and they run with it. But guess what? My media team takes it, chops it up, and release it. Wack 100 and White gets into it. People watch it. I got like 6-7 people on the media team.
Well, that's why I stopped coming over there. Because I know that I'm gonna come over here, argue with you, not make no money.
Look how this nigga say, I got like 30 media team. I. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. As long as I've been on YouTube, man, I always say we. Watch out for the people that always say I. It take a team to get accomplished, man, to be established. Like nobody gets nowhere without having somebody on their side. Like it takes a team, man. And to hear a nigga like that say I. That's the devil. I told y'all, man, the devil is not no redheaded man with some horns. It's a nigga like Cass Jones that's on this internet. Let's get it. And a nigga like Charleston White. Let's go.
Have a conversation over there because I had you figured out before you got there.
Oh, well, you wouldn't argue with me. Yeah. You wouldn't argue with me. I come over here to fight.
That's rule one.
I come over here to fight.
No, look. So they saying, what? Charleston said this, Charleston said that. Bitch, Charleston. I said, listen, I'm fighting Charleston back right now. I said, I'm going to fight this for about 2 weeks. That's all the war. They said, when are you going to go start fighting? I said, I'm fighting him now. Get it 2 weeks.
War.
Once he said, he ain't stupid, right? He didn't study me like I studied him. If I say one word to him, That's all he needs. It's blazing.
His own.
I had to fight him with silence. You can't fight no nigga.
I ain't been back since.
Talk faster than you.
It's hard.
Say more heinous shit. This nigga say the
Now
most
you
crazy.
submitting.
Let me ask you this. You talk about like people pulling.
Now you submitting to that nigga, man. Come on, man. What happened to all that Pyru shit though? What happened to on Pyru and nigga? You just threatened Aaron the plumber. You just threatened. Man, these niggas is jokes, cuz. And it's crazy because you sitting here, you're submitting to Charleston White because you in his presence. Keep the same energy that you be having on Clubhouse, my nigga. All that shit you said about Charleston White, we all remember that shit. Now you sitting in his face because you want to get onto the Dancer Project, which you got accomplished. Congratulations. That's a big podcast, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, nigga, what happened to all that energy? You despise this man. This is somebody you talk so bad about. Nigga, you couldn't stand Charleston White. Now you in this nigga face. You submit to that nigga talking about you don't argue. You can't fight no nigga who could talk faster than you. So you realize that he's articulate or no, he's verbally faster than you. He's sharper than you when it comes to arguing. And all that tongue wrestling shit is for kids anyway, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit, nigga. I'm watching Wack right now, Mr. Pyru, nigga, submit to Charleston White. Knowing that nigga then took the stand and tell everybody he loves snitching. But you a Pyru, you a gangster. Gangsters don't conduct themselves like that, man. Straight up. Let's go.
And like you putting shit out on the internet. How they get a picture of you with your cheeks out though?
No, I was laying on the bed. I just listen. So Broad come in, she did a podcast with me. Right? I ain't gonna lie, I went over there, I hit her. You know, you slide into something and you like she make the wrong face and you really look at what you doing. You like you tripping. Yeah, so I just stopped like 7-8 minutes in, right? And when I stopped, I just start feeling like disgusting. So I'm like, let me go get in the shower. Cause wash this shit off for me. I wasn't proud of this shit. I'm like, you tripping with the f you want. So I went and jumped in the shower and I'm one of them dudes, bro, that I like to be served. So I'm like, I done did this with this mother hood rat. She gonna do something. Bitch, go get some lotion, come lotion my body. So I laid on the bed, and when I laid on the bed, she went to get body. She took a picture. Now here go the thing. I don't know about y'all, but
tell me that ain't sassy, gang. You come lotion your body. Man, hey man, you can't make this shit up, Wack. You be on some bullshit, man. I gotta call you out, man. You be on some bullshit. Nigga went from Mr. I kill you and all this crazy ass shit to nigga like his body lotion and shit. Rub this body blood. You know when he trying to intimidate somebody, he get laugh. Oh, Paru, nigga, I'll make sure your family don't wake up in the morning on Paru. Then he like, hey babe, come lotion my body. Nigga be pump faking, cuz. Let's go.
But I don't walk around the room fully dressed, especially no hotel room. Right. Not with no female. Like, now it'd be different if, because it's me, anything he do, they catch you outside with his shoes off, they gonna say he broke, he ain't got no shoes. So it could be some normal shit, but they gonna take it and ride with it. Now, I don't mind it because we understand the algorithm. Good, bad, the ugly. If you mentioning the shit, it don't matter to me. Now, you got me in there with a transgender or something I ain't supposed to be in there with, then it's a problem. But long as I'm in there with a female,
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what now.
I remember. You said that like
what did I ask?
Yeah, he shaved the back of his legs or some shit.
Yeah. In the toe reporting to the ground. So, you know, you heard the story just said. I said, I went in the dirt, laying on this bed, and toe to the ground.
So let me ask you a question. So you just. You lay in the bed. Look, so when you lay in your bed, you just lay on your back.
No,
why you want
just jugging that shit?
I'm just asking.
Why you want to know what this nigga? Why you want to know how he lay in the bed, nigga? With oh man, come on, cuz. Wow, cuz. I know the Pyros, cuz they sit back like, hey, Rooster. Hey, Roo, what this nigga just say? Hey, Roo. Hey, come here, Roo. Hey, what this nigga just say? Nigga said, let me ask you a question. So how you lay in the bed when you in the goddamn, cuz you Charleston White is going to eat you up for breakfast. You're showing weakness at this point. You can smell it. I just want. So you just want to know what this nigga got on when he laying in the bed with his. Oh man, come on, gang. Can't make this shit up. Ain't nothing gangster about what you saying right now, Wack. Let's go.
But nigga, ain't no picture flow.
Shout out to the Dancing Project, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. I got. Got you. Hey, hold on. Let me. Hey, pause, everybody. Hold on. Most definitely. Look, I was definitely gonna do it. I even sent you a Instagram post. Shout out to the Dancing Project, man. I always salute them and give them their big props, man. I appreciate it, man. I got to do my reaction. I would definitely have it plastered everywhere. Hashtag everything. Appreciate you, big dog. But yeah, let's get back to it, man. But like I said, is this though, man? At the end of the day, Charleston is going to eat your ass up for breakfast. Let me tell you something about Charleston. See, y'all gotta realize something. When I was doing the content, Charleston White was just coming up. If y'all go back, me and Charleston White used to get into it all the time. Then when I got out there, like I was telling y'all earlier, I was in Dallas. Them niggas came to my hotel. Him and Anthony Dewberry. I told y'all I was at the comedy club with Ali Sadiq. Right, I'm chilling, drinking with Ali Sadiq. Them niggas go to I was at the Loft. It's somewhere on Charleston YouTube channel, nigga. Them nigga, he sent Dewberry up there, right? He sent Dewberry up there, right? And he sent Dewberry up there, right? And the nigga came up there filming and shit like that and recorded where this nigga Nina Boy at and all that. And Dewberry, nigga, y'all big ass know damn well, nigga, you would never jump up and pull up to a nigga hotel not knowing what a nigga do to you, nigga. You a church boy. Shut your mouth and your ass. You a church boy. Stop playing, mama. Stop, nigga. Come on, man. Nigga know how you get in, boy. You soft. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it, nigga? S-O-F-T. You soft, Clyde. Don't nobody call me soft, man. I'm a real man. Shut your ass up. But nah, nigga, at the end of the day, you submit. I'm watching Wack like you turned all the way down. You turned all the way down, gang. As much shit I heard you talk about Charleston, to see you turn down in front of that nigga face, it's like you fanned out. Like you're fanned out for sure. Let's get it.
Not just for me, but for a lot of people, that was at least 2 months worth of content.
Yeah, you got
at least 2 months worth of content. And the broad that did it, she had about a 6 to 9 month run of content. She just didn't know what to do, so she lost her light. Right. She was supposed to quit talking about him and bring it about her and her gifts and talents. So that's where a lot of people get caught up at home. They get the light, they have this momentum, and then it's on this short span.
Well, I mean, what she didn't want me to release was that, when you hit that spot and she opened her mouth up, halfway back, her tongue was like gray, copper.
Oh man!
So I was like, "Oh shit!"
Diddy was
so all systems went off. Like just everything stopped working.
Where'd I park at?
Yeah,
start thinking about other shit. Like
now, I got a question for you though. Why you keep saying Nipsey was paying for protection?
Turn it up.
Where you get that from? For real, like, cause I've never known Nip. One thing about his movement, his team, and his brother wouldn't have went for it. I've never known him to pay nobody for no protection.
His people. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the name, but his people.
So now you protecting lives.
Come on, Charles. I don't know if they lied or not. I met them before the internet.
Do you really think?
Man, listen.
No, for real. Do you really?
Yeah. If Big U is what they say he was, there's no way he was letting this.
Okay, let's do the math. One of Nipsey Hussle's man, Spats, he about 5'3". Why? Put Big U on his pockets. You think if Nip team feared Big U like that, I'll raise his hand to him?
Man,
yes or no?
All I know is from what I heard directly after the funeral and what I seen on that camera, he got killed in his own hood, in his own city, around his own friends with word of your protection. If you
bro, that happened every day. He just happened to be
from there. I don't know.
Just get killed in your hood.
Not like that. What? Not like that.
We just ain't you from where they just gunned this little dude down from his daughter? Ain't you from that area? You from Dallas Fort Worth? Right?
I'm from the suburbs. I ain't from the hood.
Okay, listen.
No motherfucker hood. I ain't grew up in no neighborhood with them gang bang in the boys' home, and I ain't never gang bang outside the boys' home.
How old was you when you was in the boys' home?
14 to 21.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So that means when you made that statement, you was banging.
What banging? Made what statement?
When the shot the cop.
No, I wasn't banging.
You said you was 16.
I was 14. I was 14. We 14. We committed the murder.
So you was 14.
Yeah, 14.
So you start banging after that?
Yeah.
In the facility.
Yo,
in the facility.
You know that don't make no sense.
You don't give a what it make.
So why would you start banging after?
Because it's just like joining a fraternity. It was fun.
So you didn't do it for the seriousness of it?
Hell no. If I wasn't serious about nothing, nigga didn't get visits. I did.
So
you just having fun.
So you never even grew up in the hood?
Never.
So you just been playing with it?
The whole time.
Where the hat at?
That's why I wore a hat that says I think everybody's playing.
Hey, listen, for all y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the fuck you on. We ain't taking this flight. We sweat in here because the dancer, he ain't pay his light bill. We running off a general.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga got no
I think everybody playing, even if they come from it. That's why 90% of cases in court are solved and organized by plea bargain. Because ain't going to trial. What you mean? They ain't fighting the white boy. Because if most time you go to trial, you win.
Well, if you did it, what the hell you gonna fight for?
Well, okay. If you did it, then
why you gonna fight?
What you mean? Why you go fight? You fight everything else. You fight everything else.
That is fighting. If
no.
If you read the paperwork,
so then when the white boy gets you, when the white boy gets you and he say, "I'll rise," what you do? You rise.
Well,
So no. So you play tough in the hood with everybody, but when the white boy gets you, now you want to plea bargain. No.
You plea bargain.
I was a kid. I did with my mom.
No. I called my cousins at 12 years old.
I wouldn't give a fuck what
12, 14,
you was a neglected child raised in the hood. I wasn't. You were raised in the hood?
Yeah.
You was neglected.
No,
I wasn't. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't in poverty.
So you didn't plea bargain when you took the stand?
I went to trial. That was a trial.
No, you took the stand.
I went to trial.
You didn't go to trial.
I went to trial.
You worked against your homies in the trial.
I went to trial. He went to trial. I went to trial.
No, you didn't go to trial.
I went to trial in 92. He went to trial in 93.
No, you already took trial.
I didn't take a deal, nigga. I went to trial, nigga.
What you mean you didn't
I went to juvenile trial and got 12 years.
How much time you did?
I get juvenile.
How much time you do?
I did 14 to 21, nigga. I didn't have to go do no more time. I was juvenile.
You didn't do no 7 years.
Do how long I do?
You
14
didn't do no
to 21.
damn 7
years. You a motherfucking lie. You don't know me, nigga.
Come on, bro.
You a goddamn lie. I
Look
did
at Charleston White on his ass. Charleston White on his ass.
You got to prove
I ain't got to prove a motherfucking thing, nigga.
Don't worry,
See what happened? Look. See what happened? See you sitting up there asking nigga all them soft ass questions like what motherfucking how he lay in his bed when ain't nobody looking and shit. Look what happened. He on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Look, nigga said, nigga, you don't know me, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you look how he getting at you. And then you go laugh that shit off. No, don't laugh that shit off, nigga. Keep that shit real. Nigga, he on your ass. Yeah, he on your ass, nigga. You came in real soft. He don't respect you at this point, nigga. You came in asking that nigga how he motherfucking laying his bed and shit, nigga. Ooh, nigga, what game breaker nigga want to wake up and want to know, nigga, how nigga laying in the motherfucking bed and shit. Hey, so when you laying in the bed by yourself, you don't like to lay in your bed with a towel on? You don't like no air hitting your ass crack? Nah, motherfucker, everybody don't like no motherfucking air hitting their motherfucking ass, nigga. In fact, nigga, real men hold their motherfucking ass when they walking out the shop past anybody. Nigga, what the fuck you oh, man, come on. Look, nigga, he chewing your ass up, boy. He chewing your ass up. And you gonna laugh that shit off. Nigga, stop playing, nigga. You know you can't fuck with that rat-ass nigga Charleston White. He's a rat, and you getting ate up by a rat.
Gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we pulling that shit up.
It's documented in Supreme Court. I just said what I said.
7 years straight.
I just said what I said. 14. We didn't kill no motherfucking cop. Listen to this nigga. A cop. We ain't kill no motherfucking cop, nigga. We killed a white man. An innocent white man trying to stop us from steal jacket. I was sentenced to 12 years under Texas juvenile determined sentencing law.
nigga, on your ass. Look, see, he smelt it. He smelt it on you. Like, oh yeah, nigga, no, nigga, not big old Wack, not Wack. Nigga, you coming in, nigga, your hands soft like a lady. Yeah, nigga, I'm finna treat you like a bitch. That's how he treating you right now, nigga. The nigga dog walking you and publicly in front of everybody. Nigga, yeah, nigga, you should have never asked that nigga, do he like the air to hit his motherfucking ass when he coming out the shower? Oh, so when you in the house by yourself, how you like to wear your clothes? I'm just curious. I just want to know. Yeah, motherfucker, look at your motherfucking ass now. Look, now you can't control the narrative. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you thought you was the big bad motherfucking wolf. Look at your ass now. Look at you on my spot, Flash. You on my spot, Flash. Nigga, you want to sing like me, Flash? You want to act like me, Flash? You can't act like me because I'm Eddie Kane. Yeah, look at that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, he ain't even looking at you. He ain't even giving you the respect that you deserve, nigga. Yeah, nigga serving you up like bought up homework, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And look, you got your little girlfriend over there and shit. You knew niggas was gonna eat your motherfucking ass up for breakfast, nigga. You gonna let this little one-eyed Willie man, bald-headed cabbage patch, booty face looking ass Charleston White, nigga, chew your ass up like that, nigga. Come on, all the gangsters in Watts and Compton, they looking like, oh, blood. Rue got ate up. You gonna let Rue get, hey, Rue, get that nigga, Rue. Yeah, nigga, you want to talk with rats and shit? Yeah, nigga, look, he chewing your ass up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, send you back, nigga. Mama. Yeah, nigga, let's go.
At 18, you go back to court. It's called a transfer hearing. Based on this transfer hearing, you either be transferred into the adult prison system, go home on parole, or you're recommitted back into the youth custody. I was recommitted and did another 3 years.
So you tell them you did a 7-year jump.
I mean, fuck you, nigga. I just said what I said.
Let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question. I don't know if there's any truth to this.
Wow, hold on, cuz. Wack, nigga, you, nigga, he said, nigga, fuck you. Wow, so you let this nigga tired of your questions, nigga, fuck you. You gonna take that shit from this one-eyed nigga? What, nigga, you gonna take that shit from this nigga? All that gangster shit you, nigga, disrespect you in your face. I know Charleston White. I've been dealing with this nigga for years. You done heard Charleston White. I go back, nigga. Charleston White said, nigga, one of the coldest nigga that ever gave me a problem was Nina Boy. Yeah, Nina Boy was the only nigga who gave him a problem back then. Nigga, I never accept that. The moment you said fuck me, nigga, it's on. Yeah, you see Dewberry, big Oompa Loompa ass, big for nothing ass nigga over there. Nigga, if you rush Charleston White, nigga, I swear to God, he don't even got that nigga knocker on him. Nigga, you could get him. You wait a minute. You got a poetic Flacco, nigga. You tried to beat up Flacco. Y'all remember on No Jumper when he rushed Flacco? But you let Charleston White say, nigga, fuck you, because you asking too many questions. Nigga, that's crazy work, nigga. How you let this one-eyed Willie, nigga, one-eyed man, nigga, tell you fuck you to your face, nigga, and you don't say nothing? But let me ask you another question. Come on, nigga. We don't get down like that in California, nigga. You got the city looking weak right now, nigga. Especially if you standing right there talking to a rat. Come on, gang. Let's go.
I've been saying it all the time. Ain't nobody came out alive. He was in the boys' home with me. He did 19.
We gotta look into that,
nigga.
So listen,
you ain't gotta look into nothing. Listen, nigga, I don't lie like you.
Let me ask you a question.
Paperwork.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't lie like you.
Who's that's in there? They say every time they go up for a parole hearing, you send something in.
I don't. You can't do that in Texas. You as a co-defendant, the only people who are allowed to go to your parole hearing are the victims. Nobody else.
So that's a lie.
That's a lie. The person who committed a crime with you, for one, they don't notify to say, hey, he's going up. And for two, you can't come speak. You're not the victim.
Well, they're saying they notify you because you gave a statement on him on the stand.
Why would they notify me?
Because you gave a statement on him.
But why would they notify me? Hold on. All criminals, they do not notify the co-defendant. You're not the victim. They don't care if he get out and kill you.
Who don't?
The system.
Bullshit.
You lying to me, nigga. I don't know now,
Bullshit.
nigga. I don't know now,
if
nigga.
Your ass get on the stand.
They not doing that, my nigga. You a goddamn lie. They not doing it. Okay. And I know plenty of niggas done got on the stand. And
so you saying the dudes in there?
I would, nigga, listen. I'm a big dog in Texas. Ain't now nigga go come do a motherfucking thing to me whether I told on him or not. They ain't gonna, nigga, I'm a real big dog in Texas. You think I can talk how I talk? Nigga, I'm a real big dog in Texas. The nigga I told on is a pup to me. My nigga right there was on the same unit with him.
Look
that
at
nigga called, nigga, what I'm gonna go steal? Nigga, I don't give a damn about no nigga I told on. And don't think a nigga
wow, look at you. You looking at the nigga right in front of his face. I Wacko, man. you see that nigga? Yeah, man. Hey, come on, man. This is crazy work, man. This is crazy work, my nigga. It's no way on God's green earth, nigga. Nigga, he just sat up there, nigga, and said, nigga, the nigga I told on was a pup to me, nigga. And you sitting there, you just looking like you ain't checking that nigga. You ain't saying, nigga, we don't stand on no shit like that where we from, nigga. This is a violation, nigga. You a hoe for that, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You told on a nigga just to save your own ass, but you talking about you a big dog, nigga. Big dogs stand on their own 10, nigga. You a hoe for that, nigga. You ain't saying nothing. That nigga, man, come on, Wack. You got the Roosters looking bad right now, man. That nigga told you fuck you and all that, nigga. And he bragging about telling on the nigga in front of your face, and you not saying nothing, nigga. You piped all the way down. Let's go.
touch me, no.
So you know him.
I don't know the nigga.
You know the nigga he told on.
Yeah, he know him.
So that's your real homeboy.
Me and that nigga been homeboys since the
That's
15.
your real homeboy. You don't give a fuck what it is.
I done got into it with South Walker, Jay. Ain't no nigga in Texas go fuck with me, nigga. I'm a real big dog.
You know Sauce don't really.
I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. From 03, brother Neil, mama Neil, nigga, nigga ain't no nigga go fuck with me in Texas, nigga. I'm a real big dog.
Sauce Walker fucks with Charleston.
No, he just don't pay him no attention.
No, they do. No, nigga, they do.
He don't take him serious.
Nigga, I'm taking serious. Nigga, you took me serious. Nigga, why you think you sitting here? You did. Nigga, why you think you sitting here? No. Nigga, you don't even mention no nigga name. You don't take him serious.
Listen.
You don't even mention the nigga.
Real with you.
Got him.
I went to tryout.
Got him.
I went to juvenile tryout and got 12.
Got it there.
No time together, right?
Hold on. Damn.
I get what he's saying because he like
Walker J. Ain't no nigga in Texas go fuck with me, nigga. I'm a real big dog.
You know Sauce don't really pay.
I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. From 03, brother Neil, mama Neil, nigga ain't no nigga go fuck with me in Texas.
Look how he got whacked up, nigga. He got that nigga piped down, nigga. Look, he flexing on him. Look, you know when Charleston doing his shit, when he get to bouncing, nigga flexing, nigga, like, nigga, disregard everything you saying, nigga. Like, he popping his 1-2 on you, nigga, and he got you in submission, nigga. Nigga, he chewed your ass up. Look, you over there quiet, asking questions. Normally, Wack will be going from 0 to 10 right now, nigga. 0 to 10, cuz. Like, this is a mark out, nigga. Charleston White done marked you out, bro. Let's go.
Nigga, I'm a real big dog.
Sauce Walker fucks with Charleston.
No, he just don't pay him no attention.
No, they do. Nigga, they do.
He don't take him serious.
Nigga, you took me serious. Nigga, why you think you sitting here? You did. Nigga, why you think you sitting here? Nigga, you don't even mention no nigga name. You don't take him serious.
Listen.
You don't even mention
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Listen, my nigga, I done been all over the
country. What I took serious about you.
I done been all over the country, and I really think I'm bad.
You was good at your craft.
And I really think I'm bad when I ain't playing my craft.
What you mean?
I think I'm bad, nigga, by my motherfucking self, without the gang, without the hood, in Texas, in the state of Texas. It ain't a nigga in prison or out of prison.
So you saying you the face of Texas?
I run Texas.
You was Texas stand for?
I run Texas. I'm the baddest nigga in Texas right now. And ain't a nigga fucking with me.
So you ain't never sleeping?
I ain't gotta sleep, nigga.
So why you was sleeping at that light, nigga? What you was on? You gotta tell us.
That's different.
What you was on, nigga? You know you fucking with a professional up here.
Hold on.
You know what you was on?
Let's see what you got.
What you was on, nigga?
My own line of Charleston White, Nan and Boo Boo THC.
No, that's cat. Good promo.
No. My own line of Nan. He think everything cap. I ain't no capping, nigga. Nigga, I got my own line from the weed spot. I asked them to make it like that so we can come back to opioid crisis. I told them make it strong so they got some people and put them in the laboratory. Nigga made me my own and I make a killing off.
Concentrate.
Nigga.
I thought they found some pills in the car.
They didn't find no pills in the car, nigga. That's why I ain't got no felony conviction. Nigga in Texas, they ain't finna let me get caught with no pills in the guns and all the bags of
Nigga,
the
you done
drink.
been caught with all kind of
You
shit.
a goddamn lie, nigga. I only get caught with guns and weed. And I say the weed
I
is
thought your
CBD.
guns was legal though.
They is legal, but you can't have it with weed. So I have to go to court and say, Your Honor, this is not THC marijuana. This is the CBD, Your Honor.
Medicine.
Under the federal levels. So they throw out the weed and give me back my gun. Most dumb niggas don't know that. They keep the package with the weed plant on it in the name. I keep it in the Ziploc bag, nigga, so I can say it's CBD. Nigga, you ain't talking to no dumb nigga.
I'm just asking. I saw you.
He ain't talking to no dumb nigga.
I saw you at a light.
I put
Sleep on the steering wheel.
Listen, I put the car parked because I already knew I was leaning. Threw the keys over in the passenger seat so they can't get you with the DWI. If they're in your pocket, normally you're supposed to get out the driver's seat. So I laid the seat back and I cut the car off, attached from the keys, and went to sleep and beat the case. Shout out to Andrew Andy Platt, bad motherfucking law.
Yo, quick question.
What up?
A couple nights ago, we just saw interesting turn of events with Antonio Brown at the Aiden Ross
Charleston
event.
White sent some niggas at him. He tried to act like he wasn't the back door.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't there. I ain't see it.
What?
You know, I wasn't there.
Charleston, you know we got word that.
You know, I wasn't there.
So you didn't tell the people Antonio was in there?
No, I wasn't there. I was live.
He be coming up with some shit.
I was live on the
I
stream.
see how he does it.
Yeah, I was live on the stream. I just heard about it. Yeah, I just heard about it.
And the people be taking these internet clips, these little ass clips, and they go off with it.
I mean, I know what I'm doing. Shit, he know what I'm doing.
Yeah, they gonna run with that.
Yeah. So Charles, when you say you think you're the baddest, are you saying intellectually wise, as far as outwitting and outthinking people?
Yeah.
Because I think when you say that, people like
they thinking tough and fighting.
Yeah.
They so Michael Jackson said I'm bad. It's the name of his album. Yeah. And so I grew up watching Michael Jackson perform in countries that even understand what he's saying, but they would pass out when he turned his head. So nigga, I grew up wanting to be bad like Michael Jackson, making people watch me and listen to me. And now since I'm on stage, nigga, I got people doing it by the millions in the
So
millions.
you got a pair of penny loafers in the club?
Yeah.
I used to put quarters in mine.
No, nigga, I used to do the Michael Jackson so good, my mama and them go put me on putting on the hits and all that shit. So yeah.
Okay, so
I've been performing all my life playing.
So I just wanted to get, I mean, I know what he mean by it when he say he bad. I get what he's saying because he like, if he got you talking about him and you supposed to be better than him, then that makes him better than you because you talking about him. He ain't talking about you. You giving him a reason to talk about you, which he's capitalizing off.
Lil Boosie and you, the only two niggas really completely disarm me where I can't because they won't engage. And nigga, that's how you beat a nigga that won't engage, got the skills to engage, and you don't engage him. He lose. So he got to go away. It's like the line waiting for you to come down.
It's like today, right? If he could get me to stand up out this seat,
like I did Mob James,
I lose.
I got Mob James to do it. Made
you get what I'm saying? Because at that point, you can't handle his mental.
You can't get wound up.
Yeah, you got to be able to like. He gonna say triggering shit. He done shot 2-3 of them at me already, right? But he know I know. So I'm gonna roll off.
But nigga, I'm a nigga's mama, his woman, and his auntie that he can't out argue, and he can't put his hands on. Most niggas will beat his girl up if she can out talk him. Most niggas can't out talk that girl. So if I can out talk you, nigga, you lose. Cause most niggas ain't designed to out talk.
Now, just watching the both of y'all in this interaction, this is like two of the greatest internet. I don't want to say manipulators, but
you said how you want to
maneuverers. Who do you think has a bigger handle on controlling the internet?
It all depends on what you
because you guys got different lanes, different channels.
I can't do what he does.
I can't do what he do.
I can't like the shit he says and does. If I did it, I would be facing a different situation. I can't do it.
He can go sit down in a back room with an executive. An executive go send somebody to come get me to sit down with them because of what I said in the outlandish things that I project. Nigga, this nigga, see, this what made me salute his game. He was Suge Knight's chauffeur. I'm a game.
What you be on the street?
I was going to ask you about that.
Okay, now hold on.
No, hold on.
Stop right right there.
Got
There's
him.
one picture of me and Suge in a car together, and Suge is driving. What y'all do know Suge don't trust?
But that is the story.
That's the
and
story.
narrative
Hold on,
that's
hold
going
on.
around the
Hold on,
internet
wait,
for a long
wait,
time.
wait.
I wanted
He
you
trying
to
to
clarify
straighten
that.
Wait. First of all, let's clear this shit up. Is one photo of me and Suge on the internet, and Suge's driving. He in a red Bentley. Secondly, Suge didn't trust nobody. I'm gonna say it. He may not like it, but the off-duty police that worked for him.
Which was Reggie.
No, it wasn't even Reggie.
Oh shit.
Reggie ran the security agency, but he only trusted, I think the nigga was like named Cortez or something. And he had a Benz where the passenger seat was out. He was sitting in the back seat and dude was driving. Now, he had trust the homies to follow him. But Sugar did so much weird shit, he never knew what motherfuckers do. Right. He did, right? So let's get one thing straight. And
You wasn't a chauffeur.
Never.
So
I never wore a death row chain. I refused that because
so listen, let me ask you.
I wasn't gonna do the Simon Says shit.
How you get in the industry? Nigga, you don't rap, you don't sing. How you get in this industry?
Okay, so my first real business meeting was with Reggie Wright. Suge was in jail. You got to remember in the 90s, I was doing time. I wasn't around back then.
I know.
Right? So my homeboy, Pooh Ryder, rest in peace, he was in the penitentiary with Suge. Pooh, all he wanted to do was put work in, smash shit, which irritated the hell out of me because Suge had a name for them type of people. He called them crash dummies. And it irritated the hell out of me that my road dog was that. He
was considered a crash dummy.
He went and put the big death row thing on his back. He did all this shit. So one day he said, Wack, could you take me up to death row to get my check? So I drove him up there to get his check. Reggie was there, right? Reggie didn't tell him when he met Wack, Wack pulled up in the Benz. I had the trucking industry, real estate industry. I was already doing what I was doing, right? I wasn't doing nothing in music. So Reg invited me to the Soul Train Awards, right? And this is when we had the Rumble with Nate Dogg and them. Keita Rock from 6-0 was still with us back then. And some shit kicked off. And, you know, you got homies and then you got warriors. And as things was going on, Reg and Keita Rock seen how it was moving, even taking control of the car. I wasn't finna, then after this shit went on, all these niggas used to be signed to death row. Ain't no way I'm finna let a chauffeur drive me back to this motherfucking location that these niggas didn't work out of the last decade or so, right? So I took control of the limo, parked up the street, make sure we walked down the street to make sure niggas wasn't waiting in ambushes. At that point in time, Keita Rock told Reggie, we need him around. I said, Reg, I want to discuss the business because I wrote a book in prison called Infiltration. And my idea was, it was 12 chapters. I wanted to put a song with each one of the chapters, put the CD on front of the book, came by one without buying another. At the time, it was rumored they was going to do Death Row Films. Suge is in the pen. So when Reggie talking to Suge, he like, yeah, man, Pooh Ryder homeboy come around. Suge knew my name from the joint. We just never did no time together, right? So every time I'm coming up there, it's business. When Suge came home, I said with Suge on business, I refused a death row chain. You hear when them niggas called him Simon? You know what that is? Hey, man, go to the store, do that. Why I got to do it? Because Simon said do it. Nigga, I wasn't going for none of that. Already had a crib, had a couple cars, had 3 streams of revenue. And them niggas got paid less than minimum wage. He gave them niggas a condo to stay in, 3 at a time, a car to drive under the company name, and $2,500 a month. Them niggas working 18 hours a day, 6 days a week. If you add that shit up, that's close to $3 an hour.
Yeah, sure, wrong hit the motherfucker. But they going for it.
No, they went for it.
They
so
going for it.
You got to remember when people say that, I don't even know where that come from. I believe SKG may have started that shit, and SKG wasn't
Well,
there.
you know that's the storyline into the trucking industry. You went from chauffeur.
No. I was already in the trucking industry.
Okay, well,
Suge didn't come home till 02.
Yeah.
My trucking game started in 99. By the time Suge came home, I had a fleet. I had BMW, Porsche, Audi, Volkswagen, and Range Rover contracts through Wagon and Truckers. I was already doing. Suge could tell you. He asked me one day, man, park that truck. I need you around. I said, I tell you what, you give me $500,000 up front, because I was doing like $250,000 the truck back then. I'll give you 12 hard months. If don't nothing come with it, I'll go back to what I'm doing. But I'm thinking $500,000, that's 2 years of work up front. I get a nigga 12 months for a 2-year hit. This is when I realized Suge was going broke. This one I seen it, right? And then when I really see it is when he started asking me for money and for, you know what I'm saying? I didn't Death Row shit. Reggie left. That's when I realized the buildings was in Reggie's name. If Reggie wouldn't have been a part of that, that shit would have shut down while he was in there. And then Lydia, I believe, won in about 03, 04. They took the name. That's when it became The Row. By the Big U never saw Death Row as it was. So when he talking about he saw Suge with all his money, that's cap. Suge was already bankrupt, on his way. The building hadn't been paid for in 6-7 months. He was squatting. By 2007, Suge was flat broke. He was sleeping on the couch in the Devil Lanes, the homie G Down and Mondoose, sleeping on their couch in the gutter. It's a fact.
Yeah, shout out to them niggas. I used to see them niggas give away Christmas trees and shit.
Y'all remember, bro, think about it. See, if y'all really think about it, y'all be caught.
Damn, what the fuck going on? Hold on, y'all. 1 second.
Caught up in the nigga naming what he did prior to. Think about it. What type of music mogul is catching a case for beating a prostitute on the Las Vegas?
All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, so let me bring this down real fast. That's crazy work, man. This nigga, I'm gonna keep it real. Anytime you hear this nigga Wack talking about Big U, you gotta believe he gonna always try to undermine anything Big U accomplished or anything that has something attached to Big U. Big U ain't here to defend itself. I'm not gonna run with that narrative. So, y'all take it as y'all see it. But at the same time, nigga, I don't put nothing past Wack. This nigga be lying right now. Let's go. All right, where we at? Okay, boom. And let's get it.
Her tongue was like gray, copper.
Oh, man.
Just can't do that. But if you read the paperwork said we was 20 deep. Wack jumped out his car. Is what he said. Wack jumped out his car. Okay, Wack been calling you a snitch for 2 years because of the GRID program. It's 20 of y'all. You ain't no fool. What's the only thing gonna make 20 gang members in LA stand like statues?
You telling?
Shit.
What's the only thing gonna make 20 gang members stand like statues?
The leader.
Listen to me, right? He says it. It's a reason why he didn't move. I just simply told him what I told him. See, it's like this with me. When the odds is against you, you got to target your man. When you tell her, listen, if Charleston White with 20 niggas and they catch me, right? And I jump out of the car and I tell Charleston, I don't care what happened to me, but I'm going to get you first. And he see that something there that he can get got with. He see that this motherfucker is already ready. Charleston going to do what Big U did. Don't move cuz it kill me.
Take heed.
I told him, I don't give a fuck what happened. You going first. Right? But he on the phone with his homie, so he got to say he was begging for his life. Nigga, any nigga been calling you a snitch 2 years, begging for your life make you go get him even more. The more pussy a nigga act, the more they gonna whoop him. Ain't begging for a nigga life ain't gonna stop a nigga from coming to get you. I've been looking for you.
Not after this repression.
Like, so sometimes you gotta do the math and understand what a nigga's on his phone just bullshitting and creating a reason on why you did not. I can tell you this, he didn't go home that night. I guarantee you he didn't go home between the hours of 1 a.m. and 9 a.m. That's a fact. Now you gotta ask yourself, why you didn't go home? I know for a fact he didn't go home. Right? You know why? He know me. You been running, this nigga Dewberry, you know this nigga, right? You know to what extent he'd go to, and you didn't let him get away. And you know he know everything about where you at. Sometimes you danger. You get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I mean, shout out to him. We all reading his paperwork. He obviously wasn't, I'm 26,000 pages of wiretaps and 46,000 of evidence, and you knew your phone was hot since 2021, but yet you stayed on your phone and called all your homies and included to pull them into this type of shit. The New Jersey paperwork that
Did you ever expect this from him?
I never knew this side of him. So
You knew him for a long time.
You know, but you got to remember, he came out of prison. So our thing was to build him into the rap game and the real estate game. This shit that I'm reading from talking to his homies from back then, when I backed away from him and doors started closing on him over there, he went back to his old ways of what he did in the 80s and the early 90s. Like
right after the pandemic, homie, y'all was positioning yourselves like to be a new mogul, entertainment mogul type entryway for artists for the West Coast and further on. So yeah.
But he got listen, when I went and did the deal with Cash Money for the Cash Money West thing, and I signed Blueface, Schoolyard is an enemy of 6-0. And when he called me talking about, damn, I got artists over here, but you signed my enemies. I said, hey nigga, did you forget when you came home, we helped you? When the fuck you become the dictator of our business and how we do our business? Mm-hmm. You came home and beat your son half to death, and the power rules had to build. See, I know everything. We had to come get you
snitching
out.
Again, y'all.
Your house went in the foreclosure, nigga. We had to save you. How the fuck you gonna tell me, nigga?
Wack, you telling again, man. You telling again, gang. You talking about him beating his son and shit, bro. This is crazy work. This nigga Wack, hey, look, man. Hey, let me just say this, right? All y'all young niggas out there that be thinking like, man, look, homie, this is not the way to go out, bro. I don't care how you cut this, man. Let me tell you something. If Wack learned any information about you, I swear to goodness, he's going to use it against you. Don't ever think Wack is just going to be cool with you and you can confide in him. You could talk to him. He's going to smell blood and he's going to use it as an advantage. Just the fact that you even brought up that shit, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. You can't tell Wack something because you tell Wack something, he's going to tell that shit. Just piss that nigga off. He going to tell it off. Let's go.
Who I'm signing or not. That's part of your problem is you didn't want to sign nobody unless they was from your neighborhood. Now, if I was like that, saying if you ain't a Paul Rule, I ain't gonna sign you, it's a whole lot of business I would have missed out on. So at that point, I said, look, bro, this is what we gonna do. We gonna bag up because Suge had already been on me. Suge had already said, fuck Big U. Then fuck that nigga. That was a mistake, me bringing that nigga around. Leave that nigga where he at. I was just being a brother to him. But once I seen that, and then people around him started talking to me when I ran into him, I started saying, whoever feed the people, lead the people. So if these niggas is running around you starving, I happen to pull up one day at a gas station. Damn, nigga, what's up? What you doing sitting here? Man, I'm waiting for the nigga Big U to pull up, man, and bring me some money for gas. What you mean bring some money for gas? Nigga, hold up, and I fill up his tank and go in my pocket and get a nigga a few hundred. My nigga, what you doing? Get up out of here. Guess what happens with that same individual when he hears something that he think I need to know? So it was 4-5 people around him, and 600 know this because when I tell 600 the shit I knew, because 600 was around him after I kind of left, got away from him. When I tell him the shit I know, he like, damn, Wack, you knew all. Yeah, because they telling me.
That's what make the Fed so powerful. They gather information. They don't want ass. They don't want money. They want information to ask. So that's what make him so sharp, homie. Yeah. And he allowing your motherfucking ass too just to rattle your case.
Who?
You, nigga.
When?
Yeah, you lying talking about I was fucking some preacher taking church out, nigga.
You talking about the preacher at Dallas?
That nigga Bishop Eli be on Real Life Street. Boy, that nigga mad the motherfuckers you said it. That nigga mad, that little short nigga mad.
Look how he laughing down there.
Boy, that nigga swear by God.
So wait, hold on, Charles. I'm gonna make you tell the truth. So let's keep it real. I studied him. You know what he don't do it that bad no more. When he started talking real fast, if you could slip the questions in there, he'll answer it wrong without realizing he answered it. So I got the nigga going on Clubhouse. He talking real fast. So I say, yeah, you still go to that church? They told me to start going to this church, right? He said, yeah, nigga. But woo. I said, yeah, you talk about the preacher that did all the time in the penitentiary? Yeah. Nigga did 30 years, nigga. So what, nigga? Woo. I said, yeah, y'all still fucking? And I hit him with it, and he didn't respond. And when he didn't respond, I left the app. And that's where it ended.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, that nigga Bishop Eli out here that said, man, I'm gonna get that nigga, man.
Well, hold on. I didn't say it. Charleston never said it was a lie.
I said, man, this bitch ass nigga throw this shit out here. I'm not even stop on that. Argue no more. Man, this bitch ass nigga, man.
You brought your ass in my jungle fucking with me. Did you not?
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that shit. I ain't know nothing about Clubhouse. I done let these niggas trick me and wire me up, and I want this your ass too. So they don't treat. I ain't know this is playing field.
And then he logged out.
Man,
so
they
now
can
who
mute
you
you,
gonna argue with?
Hey, listen, let me tell you what I did to it. One day he up there talking crazy, right? I said I'm gonna blow his whole account up in about 10 seconds. I did a countdown, that nigga whole account blew up. Boom!
I ain't been back. Yeah, that made me quit. Yeah, but I said, man, this shit, man. These white people, he the only one making money over here. They taking my clips, put them on YouTube channels, monetizing.
Guess who was taking his clip?
They were eating off my ass.
My media team.
Oh, they were eating off my ass.
Shout out to Clubhouse TV, Clubhouse.
Nigga, once I snapped, I said, oh, man, they eating off, man, because every time I look up, nigga, these motherfucking clips over here doing numbers.
Shout out to Ray Gibbs. Hey, listen, yeah, but see, everybody was like, why you won't? That's the peasants talking.
I'm bringing the fan in here. Hold on.
Look, that's the peasants talking.
I forgot to go to my 5:30 appointment. So y'all
look, that's the peasants talking, right? Well, y'all don't understand what you're dealing with. This was a very touchy battle, right? At that point in time, when we both was, either one of us, it could either be a stalemate or one of us could lead with the next motherfucker's pull.
Yeah.
In this situation, I chose a stalemate on some real shit.
That's just me. Yeah.
I feel like you have fun with that one.
Because I ain't fit to keep fucking with you, man, and you ain't saying nothing back. Nigga, I ain't fit to keep
Because at that point in time,
it gonna make me look stupid.
I started running the narrative. This nigga obsessed with me.
Man, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, nah. So nigga, I'm not finna leave
You
nigga
don't want to
alone.
bark back. Like,
I'm
So I'm gonna tell you, I did you a favor because you were slipping. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do him like that because the nigga really ain't my enemy. Yo, people let your trademark lapse.
Yeah.
And I had it.
No. That nigga called and told me.
I called and told I was gonna take his shit. I said, you know what? He ain't my enemy like that. So I called, I fight different. I called and told him this.
Yeah, they called and told me.
that's like punching the mouth to give you an ice pack.
No, at that point, I think he started to understand, like, okay. Because niggas was telling him I wanted to get him, I hate him, and all kind of shit.
Of course.
So you got respect for the rap.
Yeah, they just didn't know that.
Yeah, we had some hit. So more people don't know we was already secretly bonding. Yeah. I mean, I just wasn't coming to the internet saying nothing about it.
Yeah, so
Shit, don't tell them now.
I mean, it is what it is, man. We go, but look, since you always kept telling people that my woman was white.
Yeah, I thought he had a white woman. No, he got a beautiful black
sister. That's why I had her dressed in white for you. Just put on all white.
Yeah, I thought that nigga had a misleading.
And you know she from the South.
No, I know that.
Hell yeah, she from motherfucking Greenville, Mississippi.
Oh man, shout out to my people out there.
Hell yeah, them Southern women is different.
Yeah,
boy. I tell you that.
Shout out to the
I'm
Jackson
cool
family.
I'm cool. Them Southern women, they service you a whole nother way.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Now you go down talk the West Coast sisters. This nigga a traitor.
5:30 appointment.
All right.
So I probably got
this nigga. It's time to get up out of here. Anyway, this nigga Wack is a traitor. You feel me? Shout out to all the women, but nigga, don't you ever nigga disregard nigga the West Coast women, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of the roots come from the South anyway. Shout out to all the Southern women, but just to hear that nigga say that sound boosy. But anyway, man, I want to give a big shout out to everybody pull up to the live, man. I haven't been consistent, man. I've been super busy, but I need y'all to tune back in, man. We finna get it cracking with the reactions. I'm finna drop every day. Finna get back on my shit in it. But before I get up out of here, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, gang. Let's get it. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It was a good one. Hey, Charleston White, choked that nigga out, man. Chilled that nigga out, gang. Yeah, so on that note, man, I will see y'all on the next video. Follow me on Instagram at IamNinaBoy _TV. Yeah, man, if y'all got some dope content y'all want me to react to, make sure y'all hit me on my Instagram DM. And y'all send some of them videos to my DM. Some of y'all rock with me. Hey, Nina Boy, react to this. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, send me some shit, man, so I can see what's popping out there. I can't see everything because I'm grinding. But yeah, man, on that note, I'll see y'all on the next video. And we out of here. Just like that.
in the night, yeah. If I call you